Hey guys, how's it going? Today, before I begin this video, I want to announce that I made a Facebook group. It's called Aurora Cannabis Fan Club. If you guys are interested, I will put a description below and join if you want. I will be making exclusive content for this channel. Oh, it's not for channel, for this group. So if you guys want to see that content, please subscribe, I guess. Oh, not subscribe. Join my group. Okay, so I'm gonna begin this video. Uh, Before I begin, I just want to tell you guys that I think growing my entire social media is very important. So I'm gonna really work on growing my Twitter, my Facebook, maybe even Instagram. So just yeah, just if you I'll link everything in the description below. So if you're interested, join them. If you're not, then I guess I don't know, whatever.
So huge growth, and now is it a trend that will continue to grow, or is it a fad? And you see then the declines of.
Oh, I totally forgot. Before I begin, this video is about a guy who's basically his name is Invest with Sven, Carlin, Ph.D. Has 12k subscribers. I watch a lot of his videos and I think he's pretty smart. I don't 100% agree with everything he says, but overall I think he's a very smart person when it comes to the stock market. So, and he's bashing Canopy, and this is the first video I've ever came across where somebody who talks about specifically about stocks is bashing Canopy. Like, I had never seen it yet, so it's a very interesting video. You guys will see it for yourself. Enjoy.
90% are
Oh,
not unusual.
Sorry, I will be pausing the video once in a while to comment too. So,
as it has been the case with 3D printing that I said. Let's dig deep.
So he's basically saying that weed could become 3D printing. I disagree with that. I think there's a big market for this. And Aurora and Canopy are leading the way. They're world leaders. And Canada is really helping them. So I don't really see this as a fad going away, but I do see a lot of cannabis companies dying out.
Now this is what the companies expect. Based on some estimates, they see the cannabis market in Canada between 5 billion and 10 billion per year. So just the lower market value translates into yearly consumption of 770,000 kilograms, 770 million grams. If you can make 3 joints per gram, that's about 2.2 billion joints smoked in Canada per year, with the price approximately 6.5 per gram. So to put this into perspective, they say that the beer market in Canada is 8.7 billion. So the companies expect beer and weed to be at the same level.
I totally agree with this. And I think cannabis could become bigger than beer, but it will take a while. That's just my opinion.
In Canada.
So I'm gonna skip to something more interesting because he just kind of talks about that. So he's so
let's check. So first let me start with the prices. These are the prices in the Netherlands. We have Dutch weed, which is around 10 euros per gram, and foreign weed, which is around 5 euros per gram. These are retail prices, which means, going back to the $8, which means the Canopy is selling retail, which is very hard to do because the markup is usually 150%, and on foreign weed, 5 euros, the normal selling price, if I put the markup of 150%, would be around 2 euros per gram, $2.5 per gram wholesale. So this is 75% lower than what Canopy is doing now. And this indicates that what's going on in Canada is not yet a healthy, normal cannabis market. A healthy normal cannabis market is a commoditized industry, and even
so he's saying that retail they would get like $2.50 and the markup is 150%. I totally disagree with this. I have some proof in another video to show you guys why I disagree with this. But Canopy owns Spectrum and they should be getting more than $2.50 per gram, unless it's, I guess these are pharmacies, so it could be a higher price, but I guess retail could be lower. But I will show you guys why, like my proof.
It's market too. It's about where Canada was about 3 years ago, and it's a market of about 24 million people. What's really, really killing it for us right now, in the best possible way, is an acquisition that we made for a little over $20 million. We acquired Germany's largest distributor of medical cannabis, a company called Padanios. And Padanios, I cannot overstate the value of this acquisition to us. It's a wholly owned subsidiary, and it gives us access to the German market. And we've started to sell. We've started to ship product from Canada into Germany. And they are going to be buying Canadian product for quite some time. The German government is going through a tender process in which we're involved, and we think we'll do very well through Padanios, for the first 10 licenses to produce domestically in Germany. And they're anticipating that by 2019 that they will have enough domestic supply in Germany to satisfy their medical market. And I think they're dreaming in Technicolor. Given the Canadian experience, I don't think that 10 producers are going to be able to ramp up capacity fast enough to satisfy the German market. And the German market is growing so fast. Our distributor guys at Padanios are basically screaming for more product. And the nice thing for us is that there are a few other companies that are selling into Germany. They're doing so on a wholesale basis. They're getting $5 or $6 a gram. We own the distributor. So we get the price that goes to pharmacies. We get twice what the other company's selling into Germany get.
You heard that right? Twice. So they're getting like $10 to $12 per gram. That's pretty good. So I don't know. I can't agree with him on the statement where he said $2.50 at wholesale retail price. I don't agree with that. So, and I had proof to you guys. So.
Canopy is acknowledging that. Let's see. With the management discussion, they are saying how they...
So he's basically saying here that they're basically converting tomatoes and vegetables, greenhouses into cannabis, and there's no big difference between growing tomatoes and growing cannabis. It's just, I guess cannabis would be slightly more profitable, but then again, you guys have to remember the competition. There's a lot of competition, so that will bring prices down. So it's still probably better than vegetables and tomatoes, but yeah, that's my thoughts. So and it's kind of true because Canopy strategy is basically to expand as quick as possible and to grow as much cannabis so that when legalization hit, they can be the first to market with a lot of product and secure a house name brand for themselves. It's okay strategy. I like Aurora's better because they are producing low cost cannabis and at like huge quantities. And these facilities or these greenhouses they're building, they're purpose built for cannabis production. They done 1 year of research on the design before they put it into production, and they believe that it's going to be the cannabis standard in the industry. And so I think Aurora, honestly, I think Aurora is a better investment than Canopy overall, but ultimately I don't affect the markets. This is just my opinions. There's like billionaires out there, and they're the ones that really affect the market. Banks and institutional investors and the United States, Wall Street, they're the ones who really determine the price of the stock. So they could crash it if they want to. So I'm just saying.
Created a new company, Vert Mirabel, together with Lessers Stéphane Bertrand.
I guess I'll just skip to more interesting because I already kind of explained that. Okay, over here is kind of interesting.
Well, let's look at the revenue. revenue, the first red row was 21.7 million in the 3 months ended December 2017. Inventory costs are 9 million, 9.1. This is a little bit different than what they told us before. The gross margin is not 80%, the gross margin is 60%.
So he just basically said that Canopy lied, and they said that the gross margin is supposed to be 80%, but it turned out to be 60%. So I don't know if his information is accurate. I don't really do that much research into Canopy. I'm more of an Aurora guy. But if you guys have something to comment, please comment down below. See if this guy's wrong, right, whatever.
That's already something different than what they have been announcing. Further, let's see what they are doing. Sales and marketing increased 3 times. If we go back to the revenue increased.
Okay, the same thing happened with Aurora. Aurora is basically sales and market, and everything went up like 2 or 3 times. So, I mean, it's no big difference than what Aurora is doing. So, I don't see anything wrong with this. But he discussed a little earlier about
patient costs also almost increased 3 times. And then there is something crazy. Share-based compensation expense and share-based compensation expense related to acquisitions milestones are 8.9 million and 8.9 million. Thus, almost 18 million. 18 million on the revenue of 21.7 million is 82%. So the management has awarded itself shares in the amount of 82% of revenues over the quarter. If we take a look at the same numbers over the 9 months ended, management has awarded itself rewards of 55% of revenue. So you're owning a company that has a management that rewards itself 55% of 9-month revenue or 82% of 3-month revenue. Well, either in...
He's basically accusing them of stockpiling the wallets with money, and he says that it's not right, and I don't know, I haven't done any research on this, so I have no idea, but maybe he's right, I don't know. This guy's pretty smart, so I wouldn't doubt him.
Investors are stoned or the management is stoned.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the last part. Let's see. Okay, so I guess right here, you guys can read this, right? I'm just gonna point out something. He says management is trying to make money in any way for themselves. Maybe. I don't know if Aurora is doing the same thing. I looked into it, but I couldn't find any very much information on that. So maybe not. But I don't know. Comment below what you think. Nomo, like tomatoes and broccoli. Yeah, it's true. They basically buy out freaking chocolate factories and greenhouses, and then warehouses, and then convert them into cannabis producing sites. So it's not wrong there. It's true. Huge delusion. All the cannabis stocks right now, huge delusion. Aurora is huge delusion. Canopy is huge delusion. Everybody's huge delusion. Reasonable, unreasonable growth projections that might or might not happen. I think the cannabis market is big. I really believe in my heart that the cannabis market is big. So I kind of disagree with him on this one, but there is a lot of competition in Canada, so that might affect Canopy's revenue down the road. I don't know, but yeah, it's interesting. I guess that's it. That's all of this video. If you guys want to watch the full video, I will leave a description down below. Thanks. And don't forget to check out my Facebook and all my other basically social media. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Facebook group. I'll make exclusive content. I'm gonna be making a video dedicated to Aurora on this subject with research. So look forward to it. I'm gonna make it in animated, and I'm gonna upload it to the Aurora Cannabis fan page for anybody that signs up that's interested in watching. So I'm gonna end this video because it's been 50 minutes already. But thanks for watching. Subscribe for future updates. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Have a good day. Bye.